Okay, click create, and this time I'm going to go to query design. This is what I want to do, right? I want to actually select the three tables that I have here, choose add, close this off, and I'm going to actually populate it this way. So for the patient, the appointment, I need appointment ID, the date, just double click them and it'll start to put them in here. I need the patient ID, and then from here the first name and the second name and the date of birth, just to confirm them. Then I've got doctor ID and then the doctor's first name and last name, and that's it, right? So you're just selecting the fields that you want to display in the query. Okay, if I run that, you can see the information there. I'm just going to close and save this, and I'm going to save it as a appointment. There's also little abbreviations we can add here. So like table can be TBL, query can be QRY, form FRM, right? And it kind of helps us to kind of identify what they are if we look over here. So appointment query, choose, okay, and there it is. And then I'm going to go to create here, and I'm going to select form wizard, and I'm going to actually go and select the query that I just created because that's got all the fields I need. I'm going to select all of them like so, and then I'm going to choose next, and then it's going to give me options as to how I need to display it. Sit up. So in this case, I want to go through the patient, so the patient details need to go first. So I've selected patient, and there's the form with all the patient information. And in here, it's going to create a subform with the appointment details. So we can create an ID for our appointment, choose the date, the time, our doctor, and so on. Choose next, we want tabular, choose next again, and click finish, and there's our form. We can actually navigate between records here, and if we can't find the record for the patient, I can put a name in here and it will do a search, right? So when I've got my patient, I can then go and make the appointment's going to be an auto number, and that's what we want, and then we want the date, so choose today's date. I can choose the time of the appointment, and then I can go over here and choose the doctor, right? So if I've got Dr. 1, it's going to automatically populate with the doctor details for Dr. 1. Okay, so there we go, see that? And that's how we can create our appointments with dates and times. Now, one thing I didn't need is the patient ID in here. So I could go back and fix that, but just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to leave it as it is.